Hey YouTube, I'm making my week 2 recovery video. Just following up on last week's video, uh, things that I'm doing a little differently. Actually, my swelling has went down, so that's better. It feels better. I've been to my physical therapist yesterday. I'll tell you guys about that in a bit. And my diet's been pretty strict on the 3 days plant-based, 4 days animal protein. I've dropped weight, and my range of motion is it's better. It's better compared to week 1. But week 1, you have so much swelling that it has to be better. I mean, your swelling has to be down at this point, or you're doing something wrong. So my typical day, regarding my Achilles, I put Epsom salt in a bucket, and it has like a little one of those roller things on the bottom, and I just dip my foot in it for like 30 minutes with it's very hot with Epsom salt and like some oils, lavender, whatever, and I just read my book or play my Switch while my foot's just there. And I'm just kind of moving my foot inside the bucket. I'll post a video just because that water resistant kind of already start. It's like a early load bearing type thing, because the water while you're moving it back and forth provides some resistance. And if it hurts too much, obviously don't do it. Just cut it out, But I was finding myself that it pinched a little, but I would do it. And afterwards I would feel great. I feel better. My range of motion, I feel like, is way better than it was in week 1. But like I said, the swelling will just stop anything at week 1. In terms of the scooter, I added a little basket to it. I don't know if you can see it. Let me see. Hold on. Right there. It's cool. You go to your kitchen, put your food in there, and just go to the living room. It helps. My doc did say that in week 2, he wants me to, obviously if I need to use a scooter to bring anything, use a scooter, but he wants me less on the scooter and more on the crutches just to start the early load bearing. So he wants me to apply some pressure, not drastically, just to see how it feels. Rest your foot. I've been resting my foot honestly on the floor, and I don't feel any pain. It's just the pain comes when you're trying to do dorsiflexion. Dorsiflexion is tough. You feel a pinch. That's really where your PT comes in. So I go on my crutches every now and then. I go in the kitchen and just walk back and forth. I'll probably post a video of me walking in the crutches, trying to put some weight on my foot, just to show you guys how I practice. And I still use the iWalk. I don't really use it with straps. I'll show you guys how I use that, but it's just convenient for me to go up the stairs. Don't take my word for it, but I just feel like it's better to go up the stairs with that. And then when I'm coming down, I just kind of like hop down using that as a cane, sort of. And in the shower, people recommend you getting the chair, the shower chair, but I kind of just balance on my foot, and I rest my right foot. It's my injured foot. I rest my right foot on the floor. So I don't know if that's an early load bearing, but I just let it soak there. In my shower, I have like the handle where I just kind of like hold on to it, and that keeps me balanced. I don't suggest anyone to just kind of be there with one foot balanced, kind of like a flamingo. I have like handles, so I'm just there. Then I shower. Then I have the iWalk when I come out. I would say from my daily process that I feel like it works, it's the soaking. The soaking of the foot with Epsom salt really helps. And after I practice my range of motion, I apply ice And because when you do the range of motion, you're gonna feel a little pinch. Is, you know, those fibers that are connecting to your tendon, they're kind of breaking in a sense. They're kind of breaking and then getting back together. So you can, that's PT, that's physical therapy for you. It's not supposed to be pain free, but it's also not supposed to be painful until the time where you're in agony, unless you have like a ACL tear, and then I don't know what to tell you there. But you can practice it in you know, very light pain, and then after that, if I feel those pinches afterwards, well, I just do it anyways. Even if I don't feel the pinches or the pain, I kind of just put an ice pack on it, on the back of my heel, while I elevate my foot, and I just put on a show or read a book, and I just let it sit there. So that's kind of my daily process. What I have added that I didn't do last week is I bought this red light therapy product that it wraps my foot, and it just blasts infrared light to my foot. It supposedly accelerates the regeneration process. There's science to it. There's articles to it. I've reached out to people on Reddit. They've told me that it's hard to quantify because you don't know it, but they just feel like they feel better with it. So I've been using that. I don't know if it works or not, but I use it for 30 minutes and then call it a day after that. What else do I do? I have like a roller ball, like with spikes on it. So I kind of just rub my feet over it. And if you want, I'll put a video of that as well, just to show like what I do. I don't put crazy amount of pressure on it, but I do some of that, rolling back and forth. And that's pretty much it in sense of what I do on a daily basis for my Achilles, you know. In the terms of what I do for myself, I diet. Like I'm dieting right now. The doctor says to have a lower BMI to recover better, and I guess it makes sense because you have less weight to be applied to your legs, to your knees, to your Achilles. So I'm 5'8" and I was weighing 200 pounds. I'm at 196 right now, and I'm just trying to go lower as much as I can. I know some of that is muscle mass at this point, but what can you do? You know, you're trying. So I have a pull-up bar. I do some pull-ups. I do some push-ups on the knees. I do some crunches. If you YouTube videos of how to workouts with an injured leg, you'll find a ton of them. You know, just do those to keep busy. I do them. I put down my yoga mat and I have to break a sweat and I'll feel better. I feel better in that sense. You don't have to break an extreme sweat because you are pushing your body to just hop on your left. But, you know, break that sweat if it feels better. So I've been doing that since week 1. I've been putting that yoga mat down and just doing crunches, doing push-ups. I don't know if they suggested, but I was doing that with my boot on. I'm trying to think what else. So, another thing that I have added to my, that's different to week 1 is my vitamin supplements. I'll attach my vitamin supplements that I'm drinking and collagen. Everyone that I've been asking has been drinking collagen. I don't know if it's a secret product to regenerate or whatever, but after you're 30, supposedly your body stops producing a certain amount of collagen, and I'm drinking this thing. Let's see if it works. Hoping I get enough collagen in my Achilles to repair itself by next week. I'm just kidding, but hopefully. I have it's called a blackboard. You put your heel on it and you kind of just move it left and right as a physical therapy thing. I'll add a video of that, and I'll add the caption and I'll add the product in the caption just so you guys can see it. Let's see what else. The mental aspect of the injury. You know, since I do all these things for the physical recovery, the mental aspect has to be strong as well. And that sense is why I say, you know, break that sweat, because mentally you'll feel better. And if you mentally you feel better, you'll be better. You know, you have to keep a positive mindset. You have to keep busy. You have to, if your friends invite you out to eat, you know, I went to Buffalo Wild Wings, and I just went out there and I with my crutches, and it just feels good. Just feels good to hang out or reach out to your family and tell them, "Oh, come through." Right now, the Copa America is playing and the Euros, so I'm busy. I mean, I've like not busy, but busy. You know, watching the games, and it's been cool. You know, I had a movie night the other day. My fiance set it up with a projector outside, and it was kind of cool. We saw Inside Out. I mean, those things will keep you like in a positive mindset. And watching people's recovery videos, you know, like I just see them and I'm like, all right, that'll be me in week 4. I'll start walking again, or I gotta be this in week 6, and I gotta be this. So keeping a positive mindset, hanging out with your friends and family, and talking to them on the phone, it also helps. You know, you just want to keep your mind busy. You want to get out of this slump, and keeping your mind busy, it helps. So this is kind of like the rambling part of the video. If you guys have any suggestions or recommendations to add to my daily procedures, I will appreciate that. I've been thinking, my doctor recommended the PRP or stem cells. I reached out to him, so I'm trying to see if he does let me use that. Then I'll let you guys know how that works on me. But supposedly PRP is kind of like a plasma that gets injected into the injury and helps you recover faster. That's just as stem cells work differently, but it's supposed to help you recover faster. So if my insurance does cover it, or if it's not a crazy amount, I'm gonna try that, and hopefully that'll help me with my recovery process. So that's I asked my doctor if those are my options, if I can apply those to my Achilles. So I'll see what he says. I don't know. I've been reading the shoe lift. Is it worth it? I'll attach a picture of it. I haven't bought it, but I guess if I am walking with my boot at one point, I'll want to get the shoe lift. So I don't know what's your guys' experience on the shoe lift. If you guys wore the shoe lift, you know, how is it? But that's my curiosity about this shoe lift thing. Maybe it's worth getting. That the red light therapy machine that I use, it's not a crazy product. I'll attach it to the caption. I heard there's other products, they just cost a little bit more. Mine was like $70. The one that I'm trying to get is like $350, and I think that one supposedly the wavelength reaches your joints. This one too apparently, but I don't know. I hear good reviews about the other one, so I'll let you guys know how that works for the other stuff. And I'll show you my foot so you guys can see how it looks like right now. I know you guys don't want to see some feet, but this is an Achilles injury, so let me see. That's my Achilles injury. I still have some swelling. It's not completely gone, but compared to week 1, that's how it looks like. And that's it. So that covers up my week 2 recovery process. If I missed something, I'll add it in there, but that covers it up. And if you guys have any questions, reach out to me. I'll respond to the comments. And I wanted to add that you need to sleep. So I wanted to add another part of the recovery is sleep. So try to get as much sleep as you can. So maybe if I said that already, I don't know, but try to get as much sleep as you can. Just wanted to include that when I do go out, I don't use the iWalk or the scooter. I just use the crutches. The crutches are a bit more, you can maneuver better. It's like 3 legs, so I don't take any chances with the scooter that you could, I don't know, hit a bump and then, you know, or something. I just use my crutches. It's a bit more work, but in the house, I use the scooter and the iWalk because it's more like in a controlled environment.
So you got to put towels all the way down there so you support the calf, but you don't put too much pressure on the tendon, okay?
Okay.
And you feel it by you telling your wife how much to move the towels.
Yeah.
But they have to go lengthwise like that, okay?
Okay.
So this is 3 sets of 15. Tight. So it's a short arc kick, it's called. Got it?
Yeah.
So this is activating your quad because you don't want your quad to get stiff. So that's fine. It's not going to hurt your.
Okay.
So that's called short arc kick. 3 sets of 15.
Okay.